Hello, I'm Lauren Taylor. These are headlines on Al Jazeera. The US military is showing off what it claims is an improved detention centre in Afghanistan's Bagram Air Base, but human rights activists are sceptical. The $60 million facility will replace the current one, infamous for abuse and the deaths of 2 inmates in 2002. Al Jazeera's James Bays visited the centre.
The new facility can hold 1,100 prisoners, although we're told that is just what they describe as a surge capacity. They expect it not to expand much more than it is at present. In the past, they've refused to give us any numbers of exactly how many people are being held in Bagram. Today, though, on the record, not precise figures, but they say there are about 700 detainees being held there. Of those, about 30 are foreigners, non-Afghans, and they've admitted that about 5 are juveniles.
The Speaker of Iran's parliament has accused the US of being behind Saudi Arabia's bombing of Yemen's Shia rebels. Yemen has been fighting the Houthis since 2004, but last week Saudi Arabia launched its own offensive after the rebels seized some of its territory. Now Yemenis are concerned that the conflict will widen to become a proxy war between Saudi Arabia and Iran. Asham Halbara reports from Sana'a.
Over the past few years, Yemenis have witnessed all sorts of problems. A secessionist movement in the south, a rebellion in the north, and an active Al-Qaeda. Now they face yet another threat to their future, an internal struggle some are calling a proxy war between Iran and Saudi Arabia, in which Yemen will pay the price. Hashim Al-Barra, Al Jazeera, Sana'a.
Palestinian Authority officials say they'll appeal to the United Nations Security Council to recognise a Palestinian state without Israel's involvement. They're frustrated with a lack of progress in peace talks. But Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says only negotiations will lead to a Palestinian state. Hopes of establishing a new global treaty at next month's Copenhagen Climate Summit appear to be in tatters. Leaders meeting at an Asia-Pacific summit in Singapore admitted that a legally binding deal on cutting carbon emissions is now very unlikely. They've dropped a target to halve greenhouse gas emissions by 2050, but vowed to work towards an ambitious outcome in Copenhagen. Don't forget, you can watch Al Jazeera online. Head to our website, aljazeera.net/English, and click on the Watch Now icon. Those are the headlines for now on Al Jazeera. I'm Lauren Taylor. Bye.